prices. Like, I'm talking thousands off. Let's be real. Really snatches you in the waist. This was such a killer thrift find. Today I'm gonna be showing you a roundup of my top thrift finds. So let's just get right into it. The first piece is this beautiful suede Gucci clutch. This is from the 70s. Look at the interior. Really pretty. Not only has brown suede been trending this year, I love the colors on this. It's a really nice piece that can be worn in so many different ways, and I got a really good deal on it. I ended up getting this for like $50, which is such a steal. Little Gucci clutch in such good condition. I find that buying vintage luxury secondhand is such a good option if you're on a budget. You can get some really amazing pieces for such good prices and giving pieces a new life, not just letting them go to waste. A lot of times what I find is that luxury brands will go to their archives and they bring back pieces that they've made previously in previous years. So what you can do is find out the old style name that the new bags are based off of, and you can find those on eBay for such a better price than the new prices. Like, I'm talking thousands off. So it's definitely worth it to shop vintage. Not only is it good for the environment, but it's good for your pockets too. Let's be real. Coming in strong with my second piece is this incredible Celine buttery soft lambskin skirt with grommets going all down the front and the back. This is an amazing piece that I was able to thrift. I can't believe I found this one. Here's the old label. I was able to look online and find the archive, and this skirt is a genuine Celine piece that was made a few years back. I got this piece for $20, which is such a steal. I'm gonna wear this with so many different things. I think it would be really cute to style this with a pair of knee-high boots. Throw this on with like a vintage tee, or if I want to dress it up, I could do a turtleneck, a fitted turtleneck. There's so many different ways that you can wear a little skirt like this. I love skirts. I just feel like they're so flattering. I love the rich color on this. I love the rivets on the front and the back. The leather is so supple and soft. Chocolate brown has been #1 for me 2024, and I think it's going to be well into 2025 as well. So the next piece is one that you may have seen before in one of my thrift hauls. It's this leather corset bustier top with the lacing up the back, beautiful grommet details. This is really good quality. It's really well made. It's a thick, heavy leather with nice boning inside and perfect condition. This was such a killer thrift find. I love the chunky moto zipper down the front. That's a detail that's so rare to find in pieces. It's just such good quality and super unique. I love how it goes down in the front and gives me those old Vivienne Westwood vibes. But I got this at such an amazing price, thrifted, and it really snatches me in, and I love this one. It's great for a night out, but it can definitely be dressed up or dressed down. I would wear this one with like a lace or a silk skirt with this. Is really nice for a night out, like a dinner. But you can also throw this on with a pair of jeans and dress it down and wear it in the daytime. At least I would, because I'm a little crazy and I just wear stuff like that to pick up my kids from school, and everybody looks at me like, oh my God. But I'm like, whatever. You only live once, right? Next piece are these really cool vintage Levi's. I don't know the name of this style, but I'm gonna try and find out, and if I can, I'm gonna leave it down in the comments section, and I'll also tag whatever products. If I can find similar things, I'll leave them down in the comment section. I mean, down in the description below. But this style of Levi's is really incredible for the female silhouette. I find that a lot of times Levi's have that gapping in the back, which is not really good for the female silhouette, as we tend to be more hourglass shaped, so our waist is usually smaller than our butt and hips. And this cut in particular is so incredible for the female shape because it really snatches you in the waist and makes you look so good. And then it has those high back pocket details, which really make your butt look good. I find this pair to be so flattering, and I've been reaching for this a lot. So I love this pair. I love the wash of these. They're super long. I can flip them at the bottom if I want them to be shorter, or I can wear them super long with like a pair of heels, which is super on trend right now. And they're such a classic piece to have, and everybody needs a good pair of jeans in their wardrobe, right? Okay, so one of my next top thrift finds was this leather motorcycle jacket that's super oversized. I thought this was a really cool piece because it doesn't have that traditional motorcycle jacket collar. This one's got like the collar is removed and it snaps at the top. I love the distressing on this. I always love vintage leather. It's super worn in and you can tell it's been well loved and well used. And I personally just love the way that looks, like a good old patina to leather. There's nothing like it. This cool motorcycle jacket was actually made in France. I don't know how it ended up in the United States, but I love it. And I love a big oversized jacket to throw on over like a little silk nightie dress. Throwing on with jeans and a t-shirt. I've been really reaching for oversized jackets more than I have fitted jackets this year. All right, let me move on to a couple pairs of shoes that I thrifted this year that have been some of my favorites. So the first couple pairs that I'm gonna show you were these boots that I found. I found both of these on the exact same day at Salvation Army, and I really couldn't believe it. It felt like I was being given a gift by the gods or something. It was definitely my lucky day. These are in such great condition. It's got the pointed toe with like a little kitten heel. Such gorgeous boots. I found one pair in black and then I found another pair in brown. The black pair has a little bit of a shorter heel. The brown pair, a little bit of a taller heel, but not much. These are so beautiful. I really scored on these. They're missing the little heel cap, but what's really awesome is you can get a kit to repair that on Amazon for 15 bucks. It comes with a bunch of different heel caps in lots of different sizes. When you get vintage boots, a lot of times that happens. You can definitely repair this yourself. Look up another video on YouTube showing you how to do that. That's a super easy fix. You don't have to pass up on those boots that you find at the thrift that are missing the heel. These ones also, the lining of them was kind of coming off. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, if you've seen that before. Well, I took them to a cobbler and he mentioned to me that you can just brush that off and use baby wipes. And that's exactly what I did, is I used a shoe brush and I just brushed the entire interior of the boots and got all of that old lining that was sort of flaking off the inside of the boot. I was able to get that off and save these babies, give them a new home instead of them going, you know, into the landfill. And I'll definitely be wearing these so much well into 2025. What do you think about those? So my next find, this was such a cool story. I had been looking online for a pair of vintage loafers for months and months and months. Well, one day I was going to one of my favorite local thrift shops and I noticed a pair of loafers in the case, but they looked like they were probably too small for me. And she had them marked at $100, which I was like, wow, it's kind of a lot for a thrift store, but you know, some of the prices are getting a little crazy these days. So I inquired about them anyways, like, let me just give them a try and just to humor myself, right? I tried them on and they happened to be just my size. She mentioned that nobody was able to fit them that had been coming in, so that she would give them to me for half price. So I got this pair for 50 bucks and I'm so excited because I had been looking for these, and they're these really pretty white Gucci loafers. The inner logo is a little worn off now because these are a vintage pair. I think these are probably from the 70s or 80s. Probably the 80s actually. And somebody restored them and had the white restained. I love the gold buckle detail on the front. I've been wearing these so often. I can throw them on with almost anything. I thought that the white might be a little difficult to style, but actually it hasn't been at all. They really break up an outfit if you're wearing something that's like needs a little extra interest. I just throw these on and they really can add something special to a look. I've been wearing them a lot with jeans and a white t-shirt. They're really cute with mini skirts and mini dresses with like a little ankle sock. I Absolutely love these, and I hope that I find more colors in 2025. That would be awesome. Pray to the thrift gods. Please bring me more Gucci loafers in 2025. What are you guys praying to the thrift gods for? Let me know. I always go in with a set intention. I'm like, ooh, today I'm gonna find like an amazing vintage Rolling Stones t-shirt, original Rolling Stones t-shirt. I haven't found one in thrift yet, but fingers crossed. Next piece that I thrifted this year, that's one of my top finds, is this stunning Lanvin. I think it's pronounced Lanvin or Lanvin. Lanvin? I think it's Lanvin. Correct me if you know how to pronounce it. But it's this beautiful silk satin midi skirt that ruffles in the front. It's giving me very Greek goddess vibes. Super pretty. Definitely a going out piece. And I always am in the market for things like that I can wear out to dinner. I don't really go out much, so dinners are mostly what I'll do outside of the house. And I'm always looking for good pieces to wear out to dinner. I think this is such a pretty piece. This would also be really nice to wear for like a wedding. And it's just a classic black, so you can wear it many times without people being like, oh my God, she's wearing that same dress. I find that black and cream colored pieces are always good pieces to find, just like staples, because you can wear them time and time and time and again. Not saying that you can't wear these over the top pieces time and time again. You know, I do that too, but it's just extra nice to find little basic pieces like this. And I love this one. That was definitely one of my top finds. I really scored and thrifted some awesome designer pieces this past year. And I'm hoping that, you know, I find some really cool pieces for 2025. My last piece is another piece that you may recognize. It's definitely one of my top finds, and I wanted to end this haul with a bang for you guys. And this piece does not disappoint. I have been loving this so much, and it's this vintage faux fur chocolate brown, I want to call it a Teddy Maxi full length coat with the hood. I have been loving this so much, and I've been reaching for it all the time. You know why? Because this is so cozy. Recently, me and my family went to Truckee, which is near Lake Tahoe, to visit my sister-in-law for the holidays. I took this coat with me. It kept me so warm and cozy in the snow, and I just could not take this off. Not only that, I've been, even back in LA, I've been wearing this around the house. I'm always cold, and so it's so nice to have a piece like this that's just super cozy. It literally feels like I'm walking around wearing the softest, cuddliest blanket, and I've been really loving this. So rounding up my top finds of 2024, this is definitely one of my favorite finds, and I hope to keep this piece with me forever. I can't imagine ever wanting to get rid of it. You know, it's so true. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I can't believe somebody wanted to get rid of this, but I'll take it, girl. I love this. So that's it for my top thrift finds. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video with me. I hope that you liked all the things that I found. 2024 has been so awesome. I decided to start this YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I was so afraid to do it. And I'm getting so much love and support from all of you guys, and it truly means the world to me. I'm planning a bunch of content for you guys and a bunch of videos that I think you're really gonna love, and I'm having so much fun shooting these things, so I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you want to stick around. I hope that 2024 has been an amazing, incredible year for you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know a few of your top thrift finds, or even just one of your top thrift finds. I'm so curious. I would really love to know what you find. It's always so fun. I love watching these kind of videos as well, so it's nice to hear what awesome pieces that you guys were able to find and all the things that we can save at the thrift. Please remember to like, leave me a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.